Welcome to Heart with Martine. Today, it is the last show of season 2. However, we are going to have a lot of fun because I have 2 people who used to be previous guests on the show. We are going to talk with them and see their progress. And we're going to be stepping into the gym for a good challenge. Don't forget, follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. Click the bell so you can continue to receive our bi-weekly updates. From San Antonio Fit Body Transformation, have a beautiful day. Hi, I'm here with Miss Joanna and Mr. Alfonso. Hi, guys.
Hello.
How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for passing by today. So if you guys remember, a few months ago, I interviewed Mr. Alfonso and I also interviewed Miss Joanna about the weight loss. So let me start with Joanna. Joanna, when I first interviewed you, you were 6 weeks in, you were around 30 pounds down. So can you let us know what had happened since then?
Well, now I am down 58 pounds and going strong.
Going strong? Awesome. Do you feel that since our last interview that your journey was okay? You feel like you would have preferred to be further along, or what do you think?
I think that I could have been a little bit further along. I did have a minor setback because I did happen to go on vacation for about 10 days. So it was a little bit difficult to, keep everything at 100%. But I did come back and I got back to where I was supposed to and lost more now.
I'm very happy to hear about that. And so you mentioned you have a little setback. So how was your mindset once you came back and you're like, okay, I have to get back on track? So can you explain to us what was that mindset at the time?
It was a little bit harder than in the beginning, I guess, because I went back to, tasting like other stuff, but I feel like at the end of the day, like my goals are set to what I want it to be, and I didn't want to lose track and lose everything that I had already lost. So
okay,
I just got back.
I'm glad that you got back. And my last thing I wanted to ask you before I talk with Mr. Alfonso is, I know that you were not necessarily a gym person. Before it was not really like your cup of tea. So is it still the same mentality, or do you love it more now?
Being 100% honest, I have to say that I feel like I'm starting to like it.
Ooh.
After my sessions, like I feel good. Like I feel like I'm glad that I did it. Like sometimes like I kind of dread walking into the gym itself, but I'm like, I'm already here. Like, let's just get it over with. But then in the middle of the session, I'm like, okay, let's do this. Like, let's finish. And then at the end, I'm like, glad I did it. So I am kind of enjoying it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Alfonso, just like with Miss Joanna, I interviewed you a little while back. What was your weight at the time and what are you now?
I honestly don't remember my weight. But as of today, I'm 70 pounds down.
70 pounds down. How does it feel?
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it does feel great.
And just like Miss Joanna, do you feel that you could have been further? Do you feel like, no, it's exactly where you're supposed to be? Let us know about that a little bit.
Well, same thing with her. I fell off the plan. I was falling back to my old habits, lying to myself, telling myself I could lose 5 pounds if I gained it, and I just had to stop myself from going back to the old me. But now that I joined a new group in the gym, I feel like I'm going strong. Since I've joined 2 weeks, it's been 18 pounds down. So I feel I'm on track now.
Okay, you're talking about everyone matters, right?
Everyone matters, yeah.
Okay, so you've mentioned that you were going kind of back to your old ways. Can you tell us how you were able to pull yourself back on track?
Just seeing the scale move back. I mean, it was hard for me. Like, I just didn't want to repeat the same thing I did the first time, and it was embarrassing to me. Telling myself I'm doing this a second time, and I'm doing it for a reason, not just to do it for anybody else except for myself.
Okay, and what was the what is everyone was thinking? So I'm sure that you had some supporters, maybe some naysayers as well. So kind of have you been hearing around what people were saying about your journey so far?
Well, like I said during the first interview, it's really not going to matter what people say or think. It is all about me this time, so I really don't pay attention.
Okay. And what would you guys like to be? So a few months from now, how much down that you would like to be? How much down would you like to be?
A few months, what are you looking at?
I'm thinking about maybe around 3 months. So since we work here with quarters, because we have got galas, guys, if you don't really know that, but 3 months I think is a very good goal. Sorry.
So personally, I think that for the next 3 months, I want to be at least another 30 to 40 pounds down. So
30 to 40 pounds. There's a difference of 10 pounds in between. Which one
there
exactly?
is. I mean, I hope for the 40,
Okay.
but at least the 30.
Okay, at least a 30. What about you?
I'm hoping for 70.
Under 70 pounds. That sounds, I like that. I like that. So, guys, thank you so much for passing by. Thank you so much for passing by. And, guys, again, you have it. Even if things are difficult, you fell off the plan, you know what? Get back up, and you know for a fact that you can do it. Thank you. And we are here at San Antonio Fit Body Transformation, and I have beautiful Joanna with me and Mr. Alfonso. So guys, we are going to challenge one another today. Joanna,
Yeah.
I would like you to challenge Mr. Alfonso in what is the exercise that you kind of sometimes have a very difficult time to do that you would like him to do? What is it?
Burpees.
Oh, I love burpees. Okay, perfecto. And Alfonso, what is the exercise that you have a difficult time to maybe do that you would like her to do? Which one?
Hand sliders.
Hand sliders. Oh, that's gonna be cool. And me, what I want them to do, I want them to do it together. So they are both going to do the hand sliders, and they both are going to do the burpees. And I know right now with their beautiful face, they are excited. They did not know. I love surprises. So guys, you ready? Yes, you are. Perfecto. Yay! You ready? And he's ready as well. Woo! Let's get it. You look quite tired. How are we feeling right now?
Tired.
Tired? Was it good though? Not surprised? I know you liked it. It was pretty neat. Come on now.
Good.
Yeah, you see? You're able to do your burpees and all. You're able to do the sliders. You're all able to do it, so that's good. But guys, we're going back to the studio. I'm here with Angela Taylor-Blackshear, who is a professional school counselor. Angela, I would like you to tell us, I know that you've been working with kids, right? And what happened when you're working with a child who is doing super well and all of a sudden it changes, the grade drops or anything like that? So how are you able to help them out?
So what I do, Martine, is many times younger people have a variety of things that may be going on. So the first thing I tend to do is to provide support to that younger person and attempt to understand what's going on, like what is the thought process behind whatever caused the grades to drop or fall, and then try to pinpoint what it is, like what is the reason or what is the distractor. Is it peer pressure? Is it friends? Is it a relationship? Is it household environment? And after attempting to pinpoint what it is, in addition to that support, just working one-on-one with that younger person slowly but surely to help build that confidence back up. To help them get back to where they were, to help them realize that they can, and my job ultimately is to give them hope and support and be like a cheerleader to help them realize that even though they have fallen short and fallen down, that it does happen to everyone, and it's about how we get up.
I like that. It's about how we get up. And do you sometimes, and maybe it's too far stretched, but do they have like an approximate time of how long it can take them to get themselves back up?
There's not an approximate time because everything varies depending on how serious the situation is, how serious the student feels the situation is. My job is just to be there every day. It is going to be a daily obstacle or something daily to overcome. And day by day, I'm just there to provide that support and make sure. So to answer your question, and there's not a set timeline. There's not a set timeline, but it's about giving them a little bit of confidence every day, and those little steps become a larger step that helps them get back to where they were.
And I like that. So guys, if you are someone who has difficulties, and again, you may have followed your plan, you may sometimes go work out, do not follow your meal plan. The thing is to find someone that you can talk to and make sure that you have all the tools to help you to get back on track. I would like to say thank you to our guest and a special thanks to Miss Angelique Phelps, who always take time to make us feel and look beautiful. Don't forget, follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Click the bell so you can continue to receive our bi-weekly updates. From San Antonio Fit Body Transformation, thank you for helping me change the world one person at a time.